Greetings, royal queens and kings. It's your host, Queen Tulsa, and welcome back to the Queen Tulsa Show. Right now, we are broadcasting from private, sacred location. We are on site at the Oklahoma Dennis O'Neill Equality Center here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. And they provided a space for me to come by to give my unbiased feelings, my awareness and education to what is going on here in Tulsa and what's going on in Oklahoma and around the world. And before we dive into the topic, let me go ahead and welcome our royal butterflies. All right, so before we get started, we have Judy Coles in the building. Miss Judy Coles says, Grand Rising Queen, Tulsa, and Bambi. Miss Maria says, Hey, Queen Tulsa, Judy Coles, Bambi, Ella, and a Princess. All right. Maria says, Welcome to the Butterfly Lounge. Please tap the like as you stroll in. Thank you for your support. And then we have Maria says, Welcome to the Butterfly Lounge. Please tap the like as you stroll in. Thank you for your support. Okay, I think I got that one. Good morning, Maria. All right, Judy Co says, Maria, did you see the IG troll a couple of days ago? Tangy Grace won the Oscar, and I was in tears. Absolutely. Make sure you check out the previous lives. No, I didn't hear it. So you guys are having conversations. Okay. And we are now here. Absolutely. How is the volume? How is the volume? Are you guys able to hear me? Absolutely. Showtime. It is definitely showtime. Thank you to the facility for allowing you to do this. Absolutely. Volume is super nice. Okay, amazing. Okay, so let's get into why we're really here. So this is an update on a student passing, and it was here in Oklahoma in Owasso. It's not far from Tulsa, but it's in Owasso, maybe like 15, 20 minutes away from maybe from like the city of Tulsa. So Owasso Public School has issued a statement. Owasso Public Schools has cooperated fully with the investigation by the Owasso Department surrounding the death of a high school student on February 8th, 2024. The district has limited its statements on the matter to this point due to the ongoing investigation in an effort to not disrupt police and out of respect and for the confidentiality for all involved. However, the speculation and misinformation surrounding the case has intensified in recent days. While there will still be pieces of information that the district will never be able to share due to federal policy laws, we are reaching out to you today to address some of that misinformation, particularly statements that call into question the district's commitment to student safety and security. We understand the importance of ensuring a safe and inclusive environment for all students and know that the information below doesn't change the facts that a fight occurred on school grounds and a student passed away the next day. Let's go ahead and take a moment of silence for the student by the name of Next. All right. We have worked with police to ensure that the information provided below would not disrupt their investigation. On the afternoon of Wednesday, February 7th, 2024, a physical altercation occurred in a restroom at the Owasso High School West Campus. Students were in the restroom for less than 2 minutes, and the physical altercation was broken up by other students who were present in the restroom at the time, along with a staff member who was supervising outside of the restroom. Once the altercation was broken up, all students involved in the altercation walked under their own power to the assistant principal's office and nurse's office. District administrators began taking statements from the students present in the restroom and began contacting parent, guardians of the students involved in the physical altercation. Following district protocols, each of the students involved in the altercation was given a health assessment by a district registered nurse. Per district protocol, students needing further support are transported to a medical facility, either by ambulance or by a parent guardian, depending on the severity of the injuries and preference of the parent slash guardian. While it was determined that ambulance service was not required, out of an abundance of caution, it was recommended to one parent that their student visit a medical facility for further examination. Per district protocols, the parents slash guardians of students involved in a physical altercation are notified and informed of the option to file a police report should they choose. Should they choose to file a police report, school resource officers are made available to the parents' guardians either at that time or they can schedule an appointment. If they choose at a later date, these practices were followed during this incident. Physical altercations between students are unacceptable. Any student engaging in such action, jeopardizing the safety of others, will receive disciplinary consequences. These consequences can include out of school suspension for first offense. Due to federal policy laws, we are unable to disclose the exact nature of disciplinary action against any student. That information can only be given to the parent guardians of the student being disciplined. Any notion that the district has ignored disciplinary action toward those involved is simply untrue. Additional counseling services were provided to students at the high school on Friday, February the 9th, and continue to be available for all students and staff. We understand that for many, additional questions remain. However, these are the facts that we are able to communicate at this juncture. We will continue to cooperate fully with the Owasso Police Department's investigation. The loss of a student, a member of the Ram family, and the Owasso community is devastating. We recognize the impact that this event has had on the entire school community, and it is our priority to foster an environment where everyone feels heard, supported, and safe. If there is ever a concern about student safety or well being, please reach out to a teacher, counselor, or principal at your child's school. As we continue to mourn the loss of this student, our hearts go out to their family and they will continue to be in our prayers. We are here to support them and everyone who has been affected by this situation. This was published on February the 20th, 2024. It's very disheartening to me because I do have a trans child. I have experienced a hate crime. And when you talk about an individual that is in school that is just simply trying to get an education, trying to be um, better for life, this story really stuck out to me because at the age of 16, I was in school and I decided that one day I was going to get up, dress up, and be myself. But on that day, I did not know that I was going to be faced with getting kicked out of school. My parents didn't come and defend me. I felt alone. So at 16, this young person next was brutally assaulted and eventually departed from earth the next day. We're actually going to go ahead and place a phone call because I want to know, are there any other further updates? So we're going to give a call.
Thank you for calling Owasso Public Schools Education Service Center. We are sorry that we missed your call. Your call is very important to us. Please leave your name, number, and a brief message, and someone will return your call as soon as possible. Thank you. Please leave a message at the tone. When finished, you may hang up or press pound for additional options.
Hello, this is Queen Tulsa from the Queen Tulsa Show. My telephone number is area code 405-437-4865. If someone could give me a call back when time permits. Thank you. Again, that number is 405-437-4865. So there will be I want to make ledges. Okay, so as the ACLU of Oklahoma enter its 60th anniversary of protecting the civil liberties of all Oklahomans, we are excited to present our 2024 Advocacy Day. Join us on Monday, February 26th at 9 a.m. at the Oklahoma State Capitol for an Advocacy Day that we hope will empower you to use our collective power to make legislative change. Registration is required. This event is free and open to the public. OKEQ will be facilitating transportation to the Capitol on February 26th. If you send an email to Miss Olivia expressing your interest in securing a seat, Olivia will confirm your reservation on the bus through email. So I do plan on making it to this event. This is going to be on Monday, February the 26th. If you guys want to support, let me know in the chat, maybe some snacks, some bottles of water. But I will be attending this event. Justice will rain down, and you guys are a part of it. This is near and dear to my heart and to the families and everybody that's affected. This is bigger than me. This is bigger than me. It's for the ones that had come before me, the ones that are coming behind me, and the ones that are in present that are experiencing all of this stuff. I'm here to help. More people need to know about this. People should be able to exist in spaces without being harmed. Nobody has the right to put their hands on you. There will be a candlelight visual that will actually be on Tuesday, February the 25th at 6:30 p.m. at Redbud Festival Park. That's 109 North Main Street, Owasso 74055. I will be in attendance for that. I'll just ask for like donations so we can get like some candles, get some balloons, and really show up for the community. The Queen Tulsa Show, we will be there, we will be present, and we will make a statement. We are here, we want justice, and we're not here to do it in an inefficient way. We want to communicate effectively with the officials that are in charge. to make our communities safe. We deserve to feel safe in our communities. So once again, the ACLU of Oklahoma Advocacy Day 2024 is going to be Monday, February the 26th. And I really want to be there. I want to meet our leaders who's in charge and really express to them, hey, if they referred to our, and I say our because I didn't just get through it on my own. I see this hate crime that okay, let me breathe. The hate crime that happened against me, it just, I felt like I was warning people, like, things can get very dangerous. Things can get very dangerous. So with that being said, let me go ahead and bring this article up. And I won't be able to speak much on it, but I will go ahead and bring it up for you all so then we could see exactly what happened. This is me. There was a hate crime that was committed against me. So silence is violence, and I want to share this with you. Give me 1 second. Okay. Hopefully you all can see.
First at 10, a transgender woman says she was the victim of a hate crime and that the Tulsa Police Department has failed her miserably.
But TPD says they don't have enough evidence that what happened was a hate crime. News Channel 8's Bert Mumolo reports on a harrowing incident at a local hotel. Bert.
Brenna, her name is Queen Tulsa, and she says she was simply being herself and was hated for it. The person with the cell phone is Queen Tulsa, who not long before this moment arrived at Woodspring Suites to visit a friend. She says the woman at the desk was immediately hostile.
Why are you yelling? Why are you talking to me like this? And that's when she said, get the F out. I'm about to beat your ass in the parking lot.
When she saw the woman holding a wooden pole, she became frightened.
I got scared. I'm not going to lie. I peeped out the door. She was standing, in fact, there. She was blocking me from my car.
No, I'm not going to leave. I called the police and I'm waiting for them to come.
As tensions built, another employee allegedly got physical. Do you consider this a hate crime?
It is definitely a hate crime.
We don't see the evidence that this assault and this treatment was because of her sexual orientation or where she is as far as being transgender.
For one thing, says TPD, when officers arrived, at no time did she say she felt it was a hate crime.
At that time, not really. She was just very upset. She felt like they didn't have rights to put hands on her. They didn't have rights to do this, that, and the other.
And that video of the alleged assault?
The video wasn't on a tripod somewhere else.
Right.
So it wasn't super clear in that video how this assault took place. So he looked at it and followed up with, can you show me how this assault took place? And she didn't do that. She couldn't do that. She became perturbed with him and then would get away.
And that when the officer asked you to recreate exactly how you were assaulted, you were unable to.
Oh, I don't think that I'm under stress, you know.
She told News Channel 8 she was struck in the neck and ribs and is confident of the motive. Do you think this happened because you're trans?
Oh, absolutely. The slurs, she called me a male. It was just a lot. They were calling me the bro. Get that man out of here.
When it was all said and done, Queen Tulsa was cited for trespassing.
In this situation, she's breaking the law by staying in a private business after being asked to leave. And then when she says no, that business has the right to try to forcibly move someone from that business, and then turns around and says it's a hate crime. So you have these nuances that really are best to be dealt with in court.
They failed me. They failed me miserably.
Feeling traumatized, she says she's sharing her story with the hope others don't experience something similar.
When you think about trans lives, 57 trans people died last year. I don't want to be on somebody's milk carton. I don't want to be on somebody's rest in peace.
Queen Tulsa says that even though no one was arrested, she intends to press charges against the employees of the hotel. We reached out to Woodspring Suites to see if they had anything to say. They told us no comment. Reporting live, Burt Mumlaw, News Channel 8.
Ladies and gentlemen, royal queens and kings, I really want to make a statement right now. And I want to say this from the heart. Stuff hate crimes do happen. I'm a victim, I'm a survivor of it. And my biggest fear is, what our beautiful young person next experienced, and that was being attacked and then going away to glory. I will use my voice for advocating for my community. I will continue to give commentary. I will continue to turn my pain into purpose. I will continue to turn that pain into comedy. I will continue to keep showing up for not only myself, my family, but you all. And I thank you for the inspiration. I thank you all that personally reach out to me, send me prayers, uplift me, and really support me, and know that you may not understand, but you're willing to be taught. And that's what matters. Yeah, I can teach you about what it is that I go through, And from experience, I just pray that whoever we help and whoever we touch, you pay it forward, to the next person that's coming along. All right. So we have Mr. Associate Minister and Reserve Deacon, Mr. Terry Jones says, hello, Queen Tulsa, Grand Rising. Hi, how are you, Grand Rising? Maria says hi. He says, reminder, viewers of this YouTube live stream broadcast, please set an alarm on your cell phone for each of these wonderful, informative, and entertaining YouTube live stream broadcasts. Hi, Mr. Terry Jones. Yes, absolutely. And Mr. Terry Jones says, please hit the like button. It really helps the channel get a positive rating with the YouTube algorithm. It also helps this channel's videos to be exposed to more non-subscribers. It says, hi, Maria. Good afternoon. Absolutely. Well, listen here, this concludes our broadcast, and we want to thank our friends over at the Oklahomas for Equality, Dennis Neil Center. You know what? It's been a morning this morning, and I'm just filled with so many emotions in a good way. And like I said, this is home for me. It do not stop here. It does not stop here. Um, and I'm prepared for the journey. And I want you guys to come along for the journey. Once again, I want to remind you the ACLU of Oklahoma Advocacy Day is Monday, February 26th. And so it starts at 9 a.m. And I plan on going, standing up, and advocating, not only here in Tulsa, we're going to go to Oklahoma City and advocate. We're going to, nobody else is going to, you know, nobody else is going to understand what it is until we have someone that's brave that comes up and say, hey, oh, Miss Judy Coles gifted 5 memberships. Thank you so much. If you all received were gifted a membership, please just do a simple thank you uh, to our sister in Christ, Judy Coles. We really appreciate you. There were 5 memberships gifted on today. I want you guys to come along on this journey. I want you all to experience what joy is, and we got to find the joy in something, right? Life is going to happen. Life is going to happen. Challenges are going to rise. There are milestones that are going to be met. And so we just got to hang in there. Yes. Okay. Associate Minister and Reserve Deacon Mr. Terry Jones says, Queen Tulsa, this YouTube live stream broadcast is why I love supporting you. You make genuine deposits in the bank of trust and keep it 100. Listen here. That's how we're going to get ahead. That's how we're going to get things done. That's how we're going to uh, uh, move mountains. And we've been moving mountains long before we knew we could. We just got to get back into our inner. It goes back in. We got to get back on our inner healing, and make sure our glass is full. Because some of us we can sometimes still be trying to pour from an empty cup, and so we got to make sure we're taking care of our mental health, right? We got to care for our mental health. Mental health is very serious. I'm a big advocate of it. You guys know that I receive mental health services. And this morning, our show got cut short because I had to update you know, my plan. What's going on? How's it going? It's a check-in, evaluation. And I'm not embarrassed to say it because me getting my mental health in order, me taking necessary steps every day, it helps me, and I'm good for myself first, and then I'm able to be good for others around me and those that I come into contact with. So let's be grateful, let's be thankful for um, any progress that we made. I don't care if it's this small, you still got to celebrate, pat yourself on the back, acknowledge it, even if others don't want to acknowledge it. You have to take out that time and acknowledge it yourself. Yes. Maria says, thank you at Judy Coles for gifting memberships. Yes, we really appreciate you. And if you were gifted a membership, definitely put your butterflies in the chat just to show that we love and we support. This is a trigger warning. I know that we were covering a heavy, heavy, heavy topic, but this doesn't just have to happen in the LGBTQIA plus community. This happens with all communities, you know? Like I said, no one should go and occupy a space and be assaulted for any reason. It don't make sense to me. Please read the Holy Bible book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 3, verses 1 through 8. A time and a season for everything under the sun. It's okay to have a selfish season in your life, a season all about you. Absolutely. And guess what, you all? We want to give a special shout out to our visitor. We did have a visitor over at over here last night on our channel, and I want to give a special shout out to, let me see, I Smoke Hip Hop Live. I Smoke Hip Hop Live had joined our broadcast the other night. If our royal supporters can drop a link, and I'll actually be tagging them on the community wall to give them a special thank you. And all of you that sent donations, we did receive a Cash App today. We appreciate you. Yes, we do. For all of you over that are supporting the Patreon, we really support you, and we really are grateful for you. Trigger warning to the show. The Scholastic moments are a time in the day where you meet your personal needs and personal wants. Not having elastic moments will cause a decline in physical health and mental health. Amen. And that's why it's so important for us to take care of us, right? Take care of our mental health. And when we go out, let's just have a goal of just having fun. If we mess up along the way, we have to apologize. Let's apologize, and let's try to not make it back to where we're having to apologize again. Okay. Thank you for dropping by yesterday. I am Smoke Hip Hop Live. Yes, we really appreciate everyone. We are community based. This platform is for the people, and everybody is welcome, no matter where you are in life. And shout out to our family over in the UK and Europe and Canada. Here in the United States, I know we have some people tuned in from Houston, Dallas, and shout out to India. Did I say the Philippines? We had Thailand. We had Africa. We had Kenya in here. We are worldwide, people. We're definitely worldwide. Yes, we are. Hello, Queen Tulsa in chat. Hello, Eternity. And thank you, Royal, for coming by. And listen here, if you were gifted a membership, because we did have one of our Royal butterflies give some membership. So if you've gained a membership, please thank Miss Judy Coles by putting some butterflies in the chat. How are you guys loving the environment? How are you guys loving the this is going to be our new set, and hopefully next time I can do stand up, you know, where I come in and I stand up, and maybe I have a board or something, and you know, I get to talk to you guys here. And I'll actually turn it this way. But yeah, I could be up here or I could be talking. Okay, you know, we have some very valid points, and we definitely want to thank you all for that. And also, we do have our cameraman. And let's just show you, actually. Yeah, this is what we're going to do. Okay, so I brought all my gear today, and this is what we're going to do. Okay, so what we have here is, this is going to be the next candlelight visual. I will be taking a picture of it, and I will be putting it up on the community tab. So if you guys want to come by, thank you all for coming in and just sign in over there. And then on Monday, we'll be going down to the ACLU of Oklahoma Advocacy Day 2024, Monday, February the 26th at 9 a.m. And so I will be on that bus. And some of your donations, you guys probably want to know, well, we're donating to you. Where's that donations going to? Well, I'm going to show you. That donations is going to this. We've got us now, we've invested into a camera so we can give live footage. So when we go down there, we can have some live footage. Okay. And we also have a stand, but actually, y'all, we need a new stand. If anybody can go on our Amazon wish list, we need a new stand because this one broke, but I can use this to screw the camera on top. I'll show you. So I can still get some use out of it, but we're gonna need a new one. Maria says, hi, Eternity. Eternity says, liking the new digs, great potential. Yes. And listen, this room, we can do so much with it. And I'm pretty sure I can get a blackboard or, a blackboard or whiteboard up in here, where I can do the marker. Okay. Queen Tulsa, I can see and hear you clearly. No lag, no echo. Great light. Okay. Let's see. That outfit. I get it now. Queen favors one of my childhood friends. Couldn't put my finger on it till now. Oh, really? Okay. Yes. Now listen, I'm gonna show y'all what your donations have went into. So look, now when I'm out there and I'm on site, what I can do is, and this is a 4K camera, so I invested when y'all send me stuff, because this is my work, this is my career. I can't even say that this is my work. This is my career. It does not feel like work. I enjoy doing this. So like when I'm out there, and look, I got a microphone. Look, and then when it turns on, it's green. You see, so my microphone is on. So yeah, I'm ready. So yeah, when we go to OKC, I will be broadcasting and I'll do some uploads. And then I'll actually be taking, fan funding is going to be very important all year because it's going to be meet and greets. We're going to have some meet and greets. We're going to be doing some traveling. And then eventually I'm going to host my own meet and greet here in Tulsa. Yeah, I'm going to host my own meet and greets here in Tulsa. So how are you guys liking the new set? Are you guys enjoying the space? Should we make this our permanent daytime show area? What y'all thinking? And then I actually, so you all helped me purchase this. I actually got this from the thrift store. I don't know. It might be a dog. I don't know. I don't think. No, I didn't get this from a thrift store. I got this from a community. One of my community sisters helped me with this. So I got everything, and girl, I got my water, and then I got my lotion because I be having to put on lotion. Okay. So this is what your donations is going to. I'm very serious about this. When I tell y'all we're going on a royal ride, I'm giving you guys the best of the best as much as I can. You guys deserve it. Okay, got that. Eternity says, okay. Did I read that one? Okay, Miss Judy says, you're doing great, Queen Tulsa, but unfortunately, I don't deal with Amazon because of past experiences. Okay, so listen, if you find something on there, if you can just look at the Amazon, you can look it up, and if y'all want to just send me the money, I'll try it out. If y'all want to do it that way, your outfit is awesome. Thank you so much. Eternity is a member. Welcome to the royal family. And we can give a thank you to Mrs. Judy Coles. Miss Judy Coles gifted our Royal Butterflies membership. She donated five, she gifted 5 today. Yes. All right, y'all gotta keep typing. Yeah, that sounds great. Okay, okay. Yes, the studio. Okay, so we'll be here. Okay. Whoop whoop. Yes. Welcome, Eternity. Yes. Oh, okay. There we go. I always carry tea tree oils. Okay. That's cool with me, Queen Tulsa. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I have to be dedicated. So I'm thinking like around 11 o'clock ish. We'll come out with the times with a time that kind of works for us. But yeah, and I also want to thank uh, our leaders here at the facility for giving me an opportunity to just sit here, be able to feel safe in the community. And I feel like I get more power. I feel more, I don't know, it's an energy. I used to do yoga in this room, but I feel a power here, you know? I feel a power here. Yes. And guess what? We're gonna have this room filled up, even if it's with um, our virtual audience. All right, let me see. Renewed. Yes. Yeah, y'all like the renewed look? So listen, we could be either be faced this way. I can give y'all my, like, oh, I'm thinking like when I do my class, I can come here and do class. I'm gonna come here and do some classes, but we'll have the webcam. We'll have all that hooked up. But yeah, there's so much potential here. There's so much potential here. Oh, so listen here. If you're one of our Patreons, I'll actually do a tour. And you all make sure your notifications are on Patreon. Okay, make sure your notifications are on Patreon. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. And I really want you guys to really enjoy the show. But I just feel like we have really just come to the conclusion of our morning show. And like I said, there's so much potential here. We're gonna figure it out and we're gonna get comfortable and we're gonna make it happen. Okay. So you all stay tuned. And okay, you said yes, lots of potential. Lots of potential. The queen is on fire. Yes. Look, and we got so many angles that we can go. And listen here, I can show y'all this. So look, if I ever just wanted to boost it up and maybe we can get an outside view, we can get that outside view like that. Or get that view from this side, you know, it's about that view. You know what I'm saying? I'm up and then I'm talking in front of this. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, y'all, yeah, y'all gonna be interested. Y'all see that view? Won't God do it? Yes. Won't God work? Please listen to the next song, Move Upstairs by the Kumo Mamas. And you know what? I felt like I was moving when I was come up here, and that's confirmation. Thanks, Queen Tulsa, for your continued growth. Yes, we're here, y'all, and we're still going. Please. Right. Got it. Oh, live piano in the future. A live piano. Yes, yes, yes. And the room is so, I mean, this is a big space, y'all. And guess what? We got surveillance. I don't know if y'all can see up there, but we got surveillance. Maybe we got cameras in here too. Okay, so we are safe. We are safe. Okay. So listen here, you all. Oh, you know what? I'll probably, when it comes to like a meet and greet, I'll want it to be here. I want it to be here. And then, we'll have like an event on Greenwood, and I'm gonna get with the leaders and people over that. But it's one step at a time, y'all. But I'm letting y'all know that I'm not just out here clicking the link and just playing on a computer. No, we about to do some stuff. We doing some stuff. This is our year together. This is our year. Yeah. Shout out to Eternity. You got your membership today. Yes. So what a wonderful way to conclude our broadcast. It's been an amazing day, you guys. Listen here, and even there's so much going on. Okay, well, I love you all, and thank y'all so much for joining me for the show today. And make sure you set your notifications and come back later. And remember, let's keep our loved ones in prayer. Let's find joy in something. Let's find joy in something. Okay. So on that note, I'm your host, Queen Tulsa, and this concludes our broadcast from the studio. And guess what? Thank you guys for not parking on the lawn.